Morning.
Morning.
Oh no, afternoon. We're about to head out at 3:30 for our gig. We're going to take you with us just for a little, mooch about, aren't we?
It's raining.
It's very wet outside. We're hoping that it doesn't rain too heavily when we're loading in, because that would be annoying.
Yep.
Don't want to get wet, do we? Well, I hope you guys are well, and let's see what we get up to. Okay, we're on our way to work now. It is peeing it down, isn't it?
Yep.
And as usual, when it rains in Spain, it doesn't fall mainly on the plane. It lands mainly on the side of the road and stays there because we don't have drains here. So
We do, they're just not very good.
The rain just settles on the roads and it causes a lot of problems. Like, this rain is not heavy, but it's enough that you should be driving cautiously, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've left a little bit early. Yeah, so not much has happened our end, but we've missed you guys. Hope you've missed us. This is Millie. Say hello, Millie.
Hello, Millie.
Wow. Not as usual. Got thumbs up. So there we go. Another great gig. It really was good. It's still raining, so I'm gonna get in the car. Phew-wee. That was a really great gig, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They've booked us again. Well, they want every Thursday for as long as they can have it, basically. Unfortunately, our Sunday gig at the beach has been cancelled for this week, as it's still kind of up in the air with legalities on the beach and that. So, not there this week. Just the one gig this week. We're gonna head home now and shower, I guess. I've got a nice tea sorted for later, and probably watch something good. Lots of your vlogs we've been watching, haven't we?
Yep.
Yeah. Look at the weather. It is spooky. Proper nasty out there.
Apparently, this area, we get 320 days of sunshine a year, so shouldn't complain. I'm not complaining, I like the rain.
Just got in for the doggies. They have been a little bit naughty. Been in the bin, pulling tea bags out.
You can probably hear them crunching.
Yeah. So it's about 10 to 7 and I already feel hungry, but I'm going to put the prawns into marinade for later. It's quite simple. I'll show you. We're having like prawn sort of tacos. Today is Scott's mum's birthday, so happy birthday, Tina.
Happy birthday.
We miss you, don't we?
Yeah.
There's not many prawns left. Shall I just cut them in half and then we've got double? We're not stingy, it's just because we had a prawn dish last night and I used too many prawns. I'm gonna have to cut them in half.
It doesn't give you more though.
Yeah, it gives you double. There's double the amount of prawns after.
No. It doesn't work like that.
We have a little trip coming up. We're gonna go to Valencia, which is allowed because it's that's our perimeter. We're not allowed out of Valencia at the moment. So we're gonna go up there to the oceanographic, well, it's like a big aquarium, but it's got the longest like tunnel, thing where you walk through and you see the fish in the world, or Europe?
Europe, I think.
And Europe. And it just so happens to be Bruce's birthday. That's why we're going up there for Bruce's birthday, and we're going to have a nice time. Only just for one night, really. But it'll be nice. It'll feel like a mini holiday. I know it's been a long time since we spoke to you guys last, because the last vlog we did was a Q&A. But I don't know if you remember this photo frame I was working on for the tiki room. I finished it. So here it is. Took me bloody ages, it really did, because I did every leaf individually. And I was planning on putting it on Etsy. But the thing is that this has come loose, so I'm going to have to glue that on. And I think I'll just keep it now, because I wouldn't want someone to have it and then it breaks. Still raining. This is our rain alarm. We're this little black dot here. And all this rain is... Well, it's not really moving, but I'm sure we'll get more. Rain. Perhaps it's a good job that Sunday's gig is cancelled, because there's 1 drop of rain, and 1 drop is too many drops for us, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. I might put a scent on. Get rid of the prawny smell.
Yeah.
We're nearly out of these ones. The ones you got for your birthday. What have we got left? We've got Meet Me in the Fog, which is Halloween Horror Nights. That foggy smell. Flower store on Main Street. Candy store on Main Street. Or around the world. What do you want?
Candy store on Main Street.
Candy store on Main Street. That one. Candy store it is. This is going to be such a weird dinner. I've done like Thai prawns. And then I've just said to Scott, would it be weird if I do pita bread with hummus?
Hummus?
Is it hummus? What is it? Because I call it humus. But then I thought I won't say humus on the vlog. What is it?
Hummus, isn't it?
What is it?
Hummus?
Hummus. Hummus.
I don't know now.
I'm confused. This is possibly the weirdest dinner we've had in a while. There's the prawns. They've gone really small. They look like snails, actually. So we've got some asparagus with butter and chilli. Pita. Hummus. Scott's done some celery, and this is for the wraps. And then tortilla wraps. We've got Mexico, Thai, Greek, and alioli, Spanish. Get in my belly.
That's good to know.
Put a bit of gubbins in. I heard my dad say that. Gubbins.
I've got my gubbins.
I'm going to enjoy now. You got wet. What's that?
Wet.
Post.
Post.
Oh, God. Oh, you're wet.
It's not nice out there.
No, still raining quite heavily, isn't it? Should we take these little moons out of the freezer? Go on then. So, we've never seen little moons, but I think that this will be the same thing.
Oh, they feel weird.
I think it's rice. Oh.
Powdery. Okay, going with the coconut one.
Are you going all in, or? I mean, why don't you just shove it all in?
No, I don't think so.
Oh dear. Oh dear. What is it? Is it ice cream?
I don't know. It's the weirdest thing I've ever had.
Why?
I'm not sure you're going to like it.
How do you explain it?
Powdery. Dusty.
But what is that?
I don't know. It just feels so weird.
Is that not ice cream?
I think the inside is ice cream.
Coconutty. Ah, I like the texture.
Do you?
Mmm.
I don't know. I think it's the texture I don't like.
Kind of like pasta.
It's like biting into a cloud.
I had suction.
It's nice flavour.
I actually really like it. Have you had a good evening?
Yeah.
We watched The Kershaw's Adventures at Alton Towers. And we also watched Team O'Sullivan. It was their last day in Florida from, would have been 2019, I would have thought.
Yeah.
When we were there. Both really good channels. You should definitely check them out. Hello. Definitely check them out. The Kershaw's Adventures, as I said, they vlogged in Alton Towers, and also the Despicable Three have just uploaded their vlog of Alton Towers. We would absolutely love to go there, wouldn't we?
Yeah, can't wait.
One day, we will definitely go. It's somewhere we've always wanted to go, but it's just finding the time, especially at the moment. Can't even travel out of Valencia. But one day, we will go to Alton Towers. Good afternoon. We're going to go into town, and when I say town, I mean Torrevieja. We only live like 5 minutes away, don't we?
Yep.
We don't often go in, but we're going to go in for a spot of tapasy lunch and do a bit of filming for another project we've got going on. So So we've just taken a parking space. It's €2 all day, or there's a car park which is just up there, but it's a little bit more expensive if you're staying for, you know, more than a couple of hours. So we're just gonna head for some lunch, and look how beautiful this day is. We're here by the port, I would say, and it's a little place called La Marina, and we've ordered some tapasy bits, so Spanish tortilla, calamaris, garlic prawns, and some bread and alioli. That'd be very nice. I think go down nicely with Sprite. But it's a little bit breezy here. It's not usually, but
Yeah, if that breeze weren't there, it'd be really hot.
day. It's nice to be out, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, really nice to just have freedom. All the places have to shut here at 6 PM still. That's still the regulations. We're hoping that will change in the next couple of weeks. Even to like 8 o'clock would give the bars a lot more freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah, be better for everybody. But it's just nice to be out, have a bit of spot lunch. Yeah. Ooh, wobbly table.
Wobbly table.
Why do we always get a wobbly table? So I think it's quite a Spanish thing to sort of bring out plate by plate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially with tapas. So we've just had our alioli and tortilla arrive, which is basically like a big omelette. It's got potato, onions and egg. I'm thinking of Jane and Tom. They would love this, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Some Spanish tapas, bit of alioli. Bread and alioli, you can't beat it. And just like that, the prawns arrived very quickly. Gambas ajillo, which is garlic prawns.
We're going to have dragon's breath.
Good. Okay, let's dig in.
In case you're interested, this is what the bill came to.
We were just saying that it probably wasn't the best tapas we've ever had, but I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but we've had better. So.
We have had better, but it was just nice to have a bit of fish, and had that for ages, didn't we?
Yeah.
Prawns and calamaris. So we're just taking a little walk through the night market, and usually all of these stalls on both sides are, you know, open. They just sell tut, really, isn't it? That's the word.
Yeah.
Souvenirs and wow, t-shirts, hats, jewellery. But at the moment a lot of it is closed because there's just not enough tourists or people walking through. But hopefully in the summertime this will all be open up and it should be busy along here. As you can see, not very busy at the moment. We've just walked to we're at the other end of town now. And it's actually, the wind is really chilly, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we've just taken a bit of shelter behind these trees. It's lovely and warm here, but the sea is well rough. It's obviously all been stirred up by the storm. Not a good day to be at sea. Usually this is flat as a pancake, but obviously the weather has just stirred it all up. So Scott's just pointed out there's people surfing over there. They can't surf far though because the rocks are just right in front. Phew, I tell you what, that blew the cobwebs away, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's much warmer out of the wind, like down here in the sheltery bit. Because it's well chilly up there, isn't it? I was hoping we could get an ice cream, but it was just a little bit too chilly for ice cream over that way. We've just come down a bit further to what you call like the marina or the port of Torrevieja, and they have lots of really like beachy bars, didn't they? Some of them actually have a swimming pool. I think this one has a swimming pool. But it's actually really busy. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I know they can't open after 6 at the moment. But it's really nice to see it with like young people dressed up nicely, just having a good time. This is Nikki Beach, isn't it? Yeah, they've got a swimming pool in there. They have DJs, cocktails. There's a great buzz about the place, and just on this side you can see everybody's boats. Beautiful, isn't it? How flat is it in there compared to, you could actually hear the sea just on the other side of the walk. No sign of the storm yet though. Ah, so here are the boats that you can rent. They look pretty durable, indestructible, which is good for me. Not that I like boating. So you might have seen our boat vlog from when we just came out of lockdown last year. And my dad keeps going on. He's like, oh, I'd love it if Scott took Yas out on the boat. I was like, oh, Dad, I'm alright, thanks. I don't think I enjoyed it.
No.
Did you?
Yeah, I didn't hate it.
Although, I just don't think I'm cut out for sea. Oh, look at this one on the end. Oh, that looks amazing. That would go way too fast for my liking. That looks like a duck's beak. Very Dr. Seuss that, don't you think, Scott?
Yeah.
Actually, haven't they got one in Islands of Adventure? A palm tree that's just gone like that because of a hurricane?
Yeah, I think so.
Have you enjoyed your afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to get out for a few hours. Have a lot of lunch. And we've managed to get lots of footage for the thing that I've been working on, or we're going to work on. Can't do it without you. We're going to head back now because it's doggy tea time. The weather has changed. Got to have a little rainstorm. We've been home a couple of hours now. Restocked up on the orange. We restocked up on the liquids because we're both a bit dehydrated. But Scotty's in a bad mood with me now because he was doing some music mixing and mastering. I went in to see him and he said, "Oh, what's your opinion on this?" And I went, I told him what I thought and he didn't like it. So he's a bit grumpy with me now. Scott just said it's raining. I only just been out there like 2 seconds ago. Are you grumpy with me?
Opinions are like art.
Everybody's got one. Some of them are more shitty than others. I thought what you did was very good.
It's not what you said just now.
I didn't.
Spent hours mixing the song, and then within the first few seconds of the song, you shoot it down.
It just sounded a bit.
It's your ears.
Probably. It's like that episode in South Park where everything sounds like. I'm sorry.
Feed me.
Are you hungry?
No, not really.
No, I'm not hungry either. Just got dragon breath. Hello. I'm currently making Szechuan beef. We had this last week and it was very, very nice, so we're doing it again. The rice is done. Just quickly doing the peppers and the onions. Got my beef done. And then add the sauce. So nice. Hungry?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
We're not that hungry.
We're still a bit full from lunch. So.
Yeah. Szechuan beef. Yeah, it's looking good. Smells good too. So basically, there's ginger, soy sauce, oyster sauce, sesame oil, and 5 spice.
And sriracha sauce.
Oh yeah, and sriracha. I've just tasted it. I think it's really nice. If not a little bit salty, but I didn't put any salt in. It's just the soy sauce, isn't it? What'd you say?
Really nice.
It's really good, isn't it?
Good level of spice.
Enjoy.
This is what I always get when we go to the Chinese.
But it doesn't taste like that though.
No.
Good afternoon. So last night after our tea, we just had our showers and we watched a Marvel film. So we haven't actually watched any Marvel films until recently and we're making our way through all of them. And at the moment we're on Infinity War. We're halfway through. What did you think of it?
Yeah, really good.
It was really good. Yeah, really enjoying the Marvel films. I remember when we did the Saturday night discussions, one of Gaz and Angie's questions was, do you prefer Star Wars or Marvel? And at the time I said Star Wars, but I think I would change my mind and say Marvel now. Would you?
It's hard to choose. It's probably pretty equal for me.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the humour in the Marvel films, like Iron Man, and he's quite sexy. Anyway, today we are going to give the dogs a bath because they are filthy little buggers and take them for a walk so they can dry off. But we're going to drive into town so that we don't get bitten by mosquitoes. And then later on, I've got some planting to do. So I've got given some like chili seeds for my Christmas present. And they're going to be really hot chili peppers if I manage to keep them alive. So I'll show that later. I was given this for my Christmas present from Tina and Steve. That's Scott's mum and dad. And they know I like my chilies, and I've been trying to grow them. I've had success. I haven't killed the plant, but they just don't grow fast enough. So I'm going to try and give this a go. It should be a fully working kit. 23-piece grow kit, and it includes some really spicy ones. So I've got Anaheim, jalapeno, cayenne, habanero, and the Naga Jolokia, which is 1,050,000. Is that 1 million? Yeah, 1,050,000 on the Scoville scale. So they are going to blow our nut off. I'm going to try and grow them, hopefully with some success. Where's the distractions then? What'd you do? What'd you do? So this is the kit, and it comes with these kind of things. There we go. Where are the seeds? Ah, okay, here are the seeds. Blimey. I'm going to have to read up on this. I'll come back to you. Right, what I'm actually doing is it comes with these little plastic things. I have to separate them along there, just like that. And then it says to make them into a square, like, oh dear, blimey, like that. And then slot it in here. So we're going to start with the Anaheim and the jalapeno. You take 2 seeds and put them in each section. And then I have to cover it over with the rest of the jalopy. Yeah, I've planted my seeds now. Don't worry, you won't have to suffer this world for long. Dead before you know it.
I want to try that one.
Yeah, right. Your butt will be on fire. There we go. Cross your fingers. Hope to die. I'm going to put them outside under the awning where it should be warm, shouldn't it? Not too hot. Not at the moment. It says the earlier that you plant them, the hotter they'll be.
Yeah, I think it said February, didn't it? But...
February to May. And we're April, so... Okay, a few hours have gone by since we last spoke to you. So Scott and I, we've been in the studio. We've been working on voiceover for the next video we've got coming out about Torrevieja. So he's working on that at the moment. I'm going to start tea. We're going to have steak fajitas. Now, when coronavirus all came in and we lost a lot of work, I was trying to find ways of sort of saving money without skimping. And I started by making my own seasoning. So like fajita seasoning, instead of buying a sachet, I made my own seasoning and it's actually really good. And same with like spaghetti bolognese and chili con carne. I used to use sachets. And actually, if you make it yourself, it's much tastier. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my fajita seasoning. So this recipe calls for cornstarch, chili powder, salt, paprika, sugar, onion powder, garlic powder, cayenne pepper and ground cumin. Easy peasy. Bon appetit. There we go. Beef fajitas, some nachos, got a bit of guacamole and some wraps. Yeah. Let's dig in. Good afternoon. So it's Sunday afternoon and we're going for a bit of lunch with Bruce and Tony in a little bit. So we're dressed up smart. What did you think of that film last night? We watched Marvel's Infinity War.
Legit.
Oh man, it was so good. I mean, I know we're way behind when it comes to like Marvel films or anything really. We're always 2 steps behind. But oh my god, it was so good. We really enjoyed last night's one.
Yeah, we're really glad that we watched them all in order.
I think the thing is usually we work in the evenings in normal times. So we would maybe watch a film once a week.
Yeah.
You know, and like we just haven't got around to watching them. But now that we've got all these nights off, we've just, you know, been going through all the Harry Potters, the Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, everything, haven't we? Now we're on the Marvel because we really want to watch WandaVision. And we thought, there's no point starting WandaVision without knowing who the characters are. Oh my god, just loving it. The next one is Ant-Man vs. the Wasp.
Yeah, well, that's what the list says. But...
I think, I don't want to watch that one. I want to watch Endgame, but I will be disciplined and we'll watch Ant-Man.
Yeah, and the list that I'm looking at just says that it fits nicely in between.
You know what would fit better? Endgame. Well, I hope you can hear us. It's quite loud, but it's busy, which is great to see. We didn't actually realise they did Sunday lunch. You might have.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think you will either. You just like my Sunday lunch, don't you?
I'm always disappointed when I have it out.
Because you just fed so well at home. As long as it's not stroganoff, which we've got tomorrow night.
Stay away from the bourbon.
The bourbon? Yeah.
Not that I've got any.
That's right then. Alright, we've just ordered, but we want to say hello to Bruce and Tony.
Good day.
Good day, there we go. Who you know from previous vlogs. Okay, so Tony and Bruce have gone for a roast dinner, which looks very good. Oh, Irish music. Yiddy yiddy yiddy. Scott has gone for a burger. There we go, focus. Coleslaw and chips. And I'm getting a selection of starters. I've got chicken bites, onion rings, and some gammon bites, which are on the way. Woo! Here are the gammon bites, which is literally like chunks of gammon deep fried in batter, and it's amazing. Hey you guys, we didn't actually film a lot in Paddy's Point, did we? Because it got a bit loud.
Yeah, the football was on.
But the food was really good. I ordered way too much food. We shared, didn't we? The burger and all the starters and that, but it's just way too much food for that time in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So we're stuffed. If we get hungry later, we can have a bit of cheesecake, can't we? Or a big bit of cheesecake. So I don't really know how this vlog went. I hope it wasn't too boring. I can't really imagine what you're going to do with this vlog, to be fair. There's not a lot of footage.
No.
Good luck with that one again.
Thanks.
You always seem to do well. So we'll see you guys very soon. We're going to go to Valencia next week. Bruce and Tony. So we're going to film that. Hopefully we can get some fun footage for you then. So we'll see you soon. Look after yourselves. Bye.